So this is Group H, and we are presenting on techno-economic analysis. So our presentation outline goes like we will have an introduction to techno-economic analysis. We will talk about some uses of techno-economic analysis. We look at how techno-economic analysis is done. That is the methodology of techno-economic analysis and some importance of techno-economic analysis. So what is techno-economic analysis or TEA? It is a method of analyzing the economic performance of an industrial process, product or service. It typically uses software modeling to estimate capital cost, operating cost and revenue based on technical and financial input parameters. At present, okay. So when we talk about techno-economic analysis, it's a way of analyzing the economic performance of an industrial process. So like let's take maybe distillation, or let's take a product like maybe a Tesla car, or you are providing a service like a network, a telecommunication network service. Techno-economic analysis helps to analyze the economic performance of such a distillation process, such a product like maybe a Tesla car, how it is being efficient in the economic sector, how it is being sold on the market, or a service like a telecommunication network like maybe Vodafone. Techno-economic analysis helps to analyze the economic performance of such services, and it typically uses software modeling. So it implements the use of softwares to estimate the capital cost, the operating cost, and revenue based on technical and financial input parameters of such products, services, or processes. And at present, it is commonly used in chemical industry, bioprocess or medical industry, petroleum and energy industries. So some of the uses of techno-economic analysis are as follows. So it is used to evaluate economic feasibility. So this is the situation whereby it is used to anticipate whether a process will be sufficiently profitable under a certain set of assumptions. So it provides a certain set of assumptions, and then it is used to determine whether the process is going to be profitable. It helps companies to avoid pursuing dead ends so that companies don't run at losses in the market. It is also used in guiding research and development. So here in guiding research and development, it is combined with analysis like the tornado diagrams and then research and development targets. And this one helps companies to bring their technologies to the market more efficiently. And then another use is that it is used in quantifying uncertainty and risks. So sensitivity analysis like the tornado diagrams and Monte Carlo analysis can be used to quantify economic uncertainty in a model result. They can also be used to identify which variables are the source of most uncertainty. So these are some of the uses of techno-economic analysis. Then we move on to how the techno-economic analysis method is carried out. So usually techno-economic analysis method is performed using a techno-economic model. So it is an integrated process model and it combines various elements in order to be able to come out with the correct analysis of the specified process, product or service. So when you talk about the process model, it combines various elements. That's the process modeling element or process design element, the equipment sizing, the capital cost estimation, and the operating cost. So we talk briefly about each of these elements. When we talk about modeling, is the system is defined in the form of a process flow diagram. So it shows major equipment and material streams in the product, services, or industry that is being analyzed. And then the term material stream refers to liquid, solid, or gases entering or exiting the system. This is the design of a chemical system, so process modeling, or flowing from one equipment to another. Then the process modeling system uses engineering and material balance calculations to fully characterize the system being analyzed. So it uses process modeling to characterize the system, to perform calculations on the system. When we talk about equipment sizing, it is an output process model. It's used to estimate sizing parameters and estimate utility requirements for each piece of equipment, whether it is electrical power, fuel, or cooling water. Then we talk about capital cost estimation. They are typically estimated using a major equipment factor approach. So first of all, for example, in the chemical industry, we consider the purchase cost for each piece of equipment used in the industry. We estimate the results of the equipment sizing calculation, and then we perform multiplication factors based on similar systems to determine the capital cost estimation. When we talk about operating cost estimation, in operating cost estimation, we consider the raw materials, the operating labor, the waste treatment, disposal, utilities, and overhead. So in a chemical system like this, we consider the raw materials and waste treatment cost, estimated by applying prices to raw material and waste flow rate from the process model. Similarly, we consider utility cost, and this one is estimated by applying prices to the utility rate from equipment sizing. Then last but not the least, we look at the operating cost estimation, which basically deals with considering the cash flow analysis, the money involved. So in this element, we will include a discounted cash flow analysis to calculate metrics like net present value of the company or system and internal rate of return, how much we get for revenue that is generated from the system. So this is how the techno-economic analysis model is carried out. That's the methodology of the techno-economic analysis model. So finally, we'll consider some importance of the techno-economic analysis model. So some of the importances of the techno-economic analysis model is that organizations use economic impact analysis, that's the TEA, to determine direct and indirect effects of businesses within a market. So it helps organizations to determine how their business is affecting the economy or the market, and how changes in their business or policies in the business can affect the local area or state or national economy as a whole. Techno-economic analysis also has led to new industries and products. It has helped in increased productivity and improved efficiency in existing industries. So it has helped in creation of more jobs and improved living standards of a lot of people. Techno-economic analysis is also used to determine if resources are being used appropriately and effectively. So this is the case where when you run the techno-economic analysis model on a system, you can determine whether the resources in the system are being used appropriately, effectively, or they are being used to a maximum efficient use. You can determine the cost and benefits of the system or course of action or program as you evaluate the various calculations on the system. So these are some of the importances of techno-economic analysis. Thank you.